Race for U.S. Senate. Dan Osborne challenges incumbent Senator Deb Fischer. So joining us live for a little coffee and conversation this morning is Mr. Osborne. Dan, thank you so much for joining us.
Sure.
Right off the bat, for our viewers, how do you take your coffee? We've been asking every candidate that comes in.
I've always taken it black. I started drinking coffee when I was in the Navy, and that was the only way I could get it, so stuck with it.
Funny enough, every candidate has said that as well. So,
okay.
on a collective start here. Dan, I want to start with what sparked you to get into this race? You announcing in September of 2023. What led up to that decision?
I haven't always been a political person. It really wasn't until corporate greed came knocking on my doorstep at a time where Kellogg's was making record profits during COVID. We were working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. And we kept the plant running at 100% capacity even when 50% of us were forced quarantined. So they went from $19 billion to $21 billion. The CEO gave himself a $2 million raise, and they tried to take from their workers. So we stood up and fought for our wages and benefits, and that opened my eyes to the fact that we can make a difference in people's lives if we band together around causes and issues. And I want to do that on a broader scale for workers all across Nebraska.
Well, right along those lines, what are you hearing from Nebraskans when it comes to the issues that they feel may not be represented in the Senate right now and that you would champion for them? I
think mainly it's the economy and inflation, and there's a lot of issues that are under that umbrella. And one of them that I see, this is a big ag state. One of them I see is right to repair. We have to keep our farmers profitable. And right to repair is sinking its teeth in, I suppose anti-right to repair is sinking its teeth in a lot of different respects in our everyday lives, even here in Omaha. In the electronic world, you used to be able to take the battery out of your phone and replace it, and your phone was good for another 2 years for $50. Now I have a whole junk drawer full of, phones, and it's an environmental issue too. We're throwing things away. It's a throwaway culture. The automotive industry is starting to chip their auto parts, so if your chip doesn't match your vehicle, it won't work. That's our alternators. That's our things that cost us a lot of money if we can't buy refurbished parts. But it started with John Deere and the fact that farmers can't take their equipment or can't work on their own equipment. John Deere made everything proprietary.
Well, I know you said Washington, you see, is broken. The system's broken. If elected, how do you go about fixing that, and where does that start? Because obviously it's a lot of hands, 100 senators. Where do you begin?
That's true. I hold no delusion that I'd be one out of 100. I don't imagine I'm going to go in there and pound my fists on the table and make things happen immediately. But we didn't get here overnight either. But I think what we're doing here. Imagine the ramification on politics, American politics. If Nebraska elects an independent candidate, it's going to start a movement. So other people in their prospective states will now know you don't have to be a self-funding crypto billionaire to run for office. So teachers, nurses, plumbers, carpenters, bus drivers, steam fitters, yeah, can run for higher office. And that's the problem that I see. In our Congress is that less than 2% of our elected officials on the House and Senate side come from working class. It's a complete misrepresentation of the demographics of people in our state, certainly, and as well the country.
Well, Mr. Osborne, we appreciate you coming in live. Our viewers reached out to us asking for candidates to have live conversations with us. So as we wrap up here, I just want to give you the floor if you have any message for our Nebraska and Iowa, our Heartland viewers.
Yeah. I would just say, what you're going to get from me versus a Senator Fischer is you're going to get somebody who can approach issues objectively. I don't take corporate money. I don't take corporate PAC money, and so you're going to get somebody who can go after issues objectively based off of compassion and intelligence, not based off of who's giving me what.
Mr. Osborne, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Sure.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And again, Dan Osborne faces Senator Deb Fischer for one of Nebraska's U.S. Senate seats. We've reached out to Senator Fischer's team for her to join us for coffee with the candidates. We're still waiting for their decision.